I hear the sound of breakthrough. There's a sound of breakthrough. I hear the sound of breakthrough. There's a sound of breakthrough.
Who is Emmanuella? All right. I'm a child of God because I love the Lord with all my heart. So I'm a born again believer, Christian. I'm a wife. I'm a mommy. I'm a daughter. I am a friend. I am an acquaintance. I'm a youth minister. I'm a mentor. I'm a businesswoman. I'm a radio personality, a television host. I'm a lot of things to many people. I thank God for that. And what do I like to do? One thing about me, Emmanuella, is I'm shy. I like to be around a lot of people, but I like to be by myself a lot of times. I like to have me time. With two little kids, it's hard, but I love to laugh. That's one thing. I really, really love to laugh. I love to smile. I like to laugh. I think people should laugh more. It makes you feel better when you laugh. I love to read. I love to read a lot. I love books. I got a whole bunch of books. I love to read all types of books. Just read. And I love big words. I like vocabulary words because I love to write. So I guess that's who Emmanuella is. Did I mention I like to laugh and smile? That's what I like to do. And I like to sing. Yeah, that's what I do. What's the inspiration behind Sound of Breakthrough? Well, about 3 years ago, my senior pastor did a sermon series entitled Breakthrough, and he did that for about a whole year. It was an 18-part sermon series, and every week he just kept going and going and going with it, and I kept feeling like I don't feel breakthrough, but yet my pastor keeps talking about breakthrough, and mind you, I was in the midst of, I felt like just darkness, and you keep talking about God's gonna break through. So it was just like, why are you talking about all this hope? Don't you know what my current predicament is? But I remember it was in 2012, because he did that sermon in 2011 for the whole year. In the year of 2012, on the 1st of January, which was a Sunday, at that time my kids were toddlers, and I was in the house, and the Lord let me hear something, and I thought it was a prophetic word, or maybe a word of wisdom and knowledge to give to the church, encouragement. But he had downloaded the quickest song I ever written. I just heard every door now open, every door unlocked, every door blown away by your praise. I hear the sound of breakthrough. And as I sat there, my kids are tugging on me because they want their mommy's attention. I just teared up, and I got so excited because I heard the instruments, I heard the music, I heard the arrangement, I heard the vocal arrangement, I heard how it would go, and I remember getting so excited. I called my friend, I called my husband, and I said, honey, boom, this is what the Lord gave me. And it just felt like the words it infused so much hope in me. And mind you, I was still like going through, and I was like, God, I didn't have my breakthrough, but God was like, it's coming. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Because as he gave me the words, he let me, it's like I heard, like keys, and a man like walking down a corridor, if you will. And I just heard keys jingling. So God I guess he was preparing me and saying, it's coming, your breakthrough is coming. And that was 3 years ago. And I remember teaching my background vocals 3 years ago, and people were tearing as I taught it in the rehearsal, and even 3 years later, the song ministers to me. I remember going on a trip with my husband. I just kept listening to it on the plane, just the skeleton version of the song, because we were still getting everything together, and all I could do was cry. And I'm like, God, you gonna break through. And I played the song over and over again till my kids were like, Mommy, come on, please. Okay, we break it through. But I know God's doing it, and but I knew that that song had to minister to me first. before it ministered to anybody else. And seeing what it's doing right now, I thank God for his promises. He's breaking through, not only in my life, but in the lives of all of his people. Yeah, it's time for breakthrough. Some of my musical influences. All right, gospel wise, Fred Hammond. All right, Alvin Slaughter. I really like him. Israel Houghton, John P. Key, Vicky Yohe, Mary Alisi. That's Martha Menezes' twin sister. I really liked her. Kim Burrell, Karen Clark Sheard, the Clark sisters, of course. Secular, oh my goodness. Brandy, Monica, SWV. You know, yeah, I think I wanted to be Mary J. Blige at one point. I really like that. Real love. I really like that. Anita Baker. I don't know if she was secular that much. Olita Adams. I liked her tone. And also Anita Baker's tone. It's just so many people. It's Amy Grant, but she's not secular. She's gospel. But I like Amy Grant a lot. Chris Tomlin. This is it varies. I like all kinds of music. So I've had a lot of influences. Yeah, I would say that. I just want to take this time to say thank you to everyone that has supported me and my new single, Sound of Breakthrough. We've been receiving so many praise reports on how people have been uplifted, encouraged, and empowered by this song, and I am so grateful to God about that. And people have even been teaching their praise teams this song and singing it in their churches, and I'm just so overjoyed and overwhelmed by that. You know what I need you to do? If you've received breakthrough in any shape or fashion from the Lord, God has been breaking through, this is what I need you to do. I need you to hashtag Sound of Breakthrough, tag me in it. And for those of you who might be saying, you know what, I want to go a little further. Matter of fact, record yourself singing a piece of the song and hashtag Sound of Breakthrough, tag me in it. And for those of you who might be saying, I don't know nothing about all of this, I didn't get to hear the song, download it today by going to iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, and be blessed, be encouraged, and know that God is breaking through in your life. God bless.